Hi, my name is Gurjot Sidhu from Gurjot, New York, luxury workwear for women. I'm here to talk to you about how a business suit should fit. There are 3 essential items you need to think about anytime you're about to purchase a business suit, and they are quality, fit, and balance. Quality is mostly about the quality of the fabric that you're purchasing, and there's a huge spectrum of quality available to women today. In fact, there's so many choices, it's a little bit confusing. What I recommend is that clients look for the high end, look for the highest quality fabric that you can essentially afford to buy. And for women, we haven't had access to very much quality for a long time. When women first started wearing suits to work in the 80s, fabric was mostly a polyester blend or a rayon polyester blend, a synthetic fiber. And I recommend staying away from synthetic fibers. They just don't show as well on the body. They don't reflect light as beautifully. So if you're in a position where you're going to be photographed or you're doing promotional work for your company, you need to be wearing natural fibers that look beautiful under lighting. So quality is really, really important. And to get an idea of what kind of quality to look for, there's 2 things that I recommend doing. One is actually look in the menswear section first. Menswear suiting has been around for a long time, and even their most basic suits are made out of higher quality fabric than most women's suits on the market today. So go to the menswear section, look at the variety of suits that are offered, and actually touch the fabric and see how it feels to you. And I would recommend a pure wool suit. Some people feel that wool might be itchy or uncomfortable, but actually high quality wool is very soft to the touch, and as you can see, it has a beautiful sheen as well. So again, I recommend going for the highest quality suit that works within your budget. The next item to think about is fit. Now, no 2 bodies are alike. I've found in the custom work that I do designing custom suits for women, even the most beautiful people have differently shaped bodies. It's not about beauty, it's just about how we're made. So we need to understand how clothing fits our particular body. And one suit isn't going to fit the same person in the same way. So when you're shopping for a suit, recognize that you'll probably have to get some alterations done. And I know you don't want to spend money on extra alterations. So what's important to do is make sure the shoulder fits of the jacket. Don't worry about the rest of the body, but when you try on a suit, the most expensive part to alter is the shoulder. So you want to make sure you have the right fit in the shoulder, that it's comfortable, it's at your natural shoulder, it creates the silhouette that you're looking for. The rest of the aspects of the jacket can be altered, but fit is very important. So if, for example, you find a suit that fits in the shoulder, but is a little tight at the waistline, you can look into the jacket and see, look into the side, just feel in the side seam lines how much extra fabric they might have allowed right here on the side. So then you can go to your tailor and ask them to take out your jacket there so that you are able to button the button. So you have a strong shoulder and a beautifully form-fitting shape when it comes down to the waist. Another question that people ask about is the length of the jacket or the length of the skirt, for what the recommendation is, what's the appropriate length. And what I tell my clients is that there's no rule about where a sleeve should hit or where the bottom of the jacket should hit. But what's important is balance. You need to think about your overall proportion of your body. Are you high-waisted? Do you have a lower waist? How long are your legs? What is the proportion? And so when you're trying on a jacket and trying to determine the right length for yourself, look at where the jacket cuts you horizontally. And does that make sense for your height and for the proportions of your body? So I also recommend a jacket that's a little bit longer. Jackets over the years, in the last 10 years, have gotten about 10 or 13 inches shorter. And I don't think it really does a service to women to have a really, really short cropped jacket for work. It doesn't create as professional of an appearance. So I recommend going with a longer jacket if you can, at least to cover the backside a little bit. to allow you to present a really polished look. So those are the three really important items to consider when you're buying a suit: the quality, the fit, and the balance. And one final item I'd like to point out with pants. When you're shopping for pants, again, make sure the waistline fits. That's a difficult area to alter if big changes need to be made. Make sure the waistline fits. But if you notice that you have like horizontal pulling, like horizontal lines that appear when you're trying on your pants, that means that they're too tight in that area and they need to be taken out on the sides. So again, you can just feel the side seam and check how much fabric is in there. Usually you'll be able to alter a pair of pants by 1 inch in each leg, which should be enough to make that adjustment so that you do have the right perfect fit for your suit. I'm Gurjot Sidhu with Gurjot New York Luxury Workwear for Women, and this is what to look for in a business suit.